getting there.
I just realized at that point that I should have said hoping to do better than Heart Cannibal's almost victory, but...
Caster's curse.
Yeah, Ceratosis curse. Anyways, and spawning in the bottom right, who I thus fate to oblivion by predicting to win the Teal of Hertos Zest. Just a Mega Curse. That would be nice if Wikipedia put that up.
Nah.
Or if I got them all right, it'd be the JS Mega Prophecy or something.
Well, this is, King Sage on the Station. I think given the two styles here, or given the styles of the two players that we've seen, I feel like it's actually a very balanced map. Like, normally I'd say it was Zerg favored in the early... Here we go again!
Oh no.
For Chatri, and he's gonna put down 2 cannons, and he's gonna zap at this, and yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be a replay of the first
It's like reality
game.
TV.
Huh?
It's like reality TV.
Yeah, anyways, if you're a Zerg player and you want to annoy your Protoss opponents, this is what you do. Don't intend to win with this, just intend to annoy them. Like, cause if that's your objective, to annoy them, then you know that you're not trying to kill them with this. You're just being as annoying as possible and hoping they don't react properly. And hopefully they don't do this.
That's what happened in the previous game too, so...
Uh-huh. As I said, replay. This is right here. This is identical. Oh, he's not gonna block this one.
Aww.
That would
He almost got there.
That would have been identical. That would have completed the
The imagery.
yeah. Oh well. And we cancel, just like last time, at the last minute, so that the creep is there for as long as possible. And he gas steals like last time, though I don't think I think he'll move that gas steal. I'm not sure though. So yeah, Nexus is gonna go down for Zest as soon as that creep finishes, clearing out. Yeah, he cancels and heads up to the main, maybe? Can it get by? I don't think it can with 2 cannons. No, it died.
Goodbye, drone.
And the first 2 lings are out, and they will work away at the pylon, allowing Soulkey to take his 3rd at the natural base location. So again, no surprise there. That's what happened last time. And if I remember this, how that played out, Zest went for DTs, killed the 3rd of the Zer... Or no. That was a different game. What happened? Oh, he Phoenix dropped.
Ah, yes. Despite using the sentries on the overlords instead of the phoenixes.
Yes. So we'll see if he goes for another Stargate. I don't think he will, but actually, this isn't a bad map for that. That would be really sad. I would feel bad for Sulky if Zest won this game with Stargate Robo Sentry. But I mean, it's a good map for it too, so. Very ironic. Go ahead.
I find it amusing that in chess, the queens are one of the most mobile units in the game, but on StarCraft, a queen off of creep is very, yeah.
To the contrary. Well, I think chess has it backwards, because in real life, a queen does not kill a ton of people.
I've always been kind of curious about that. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it in modern times, but when the game was invented, it wasn't really in the societal construct or consciousness, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, if you wanted to make chess so that, like, if units were between the king and the queen, then it would die. That kind of makes sense, because then, like...
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Queen... So, Sulky is, basically seen everything, including this, Stargate. So, I mean, we could have that Stargate Robo like last time. No Robo is down yet, but the Robo was later than the Stargate, so it's not like it's supposed to be down yet, and we're missing something or what not. Still no gas taken for Sulky, so he's gonna play gasless, so no speed for him.
Or mutas, or...
Yeah. So, I mean, this is just as macro as Zerg gets. Phoenixes are gonna come out first, so if we see a Robo go down, like, in the next 30 seconds, then, we know what that'll mean.
Oh, gateway.
But as I was saying about the queen, I mean, it's like, queens back then, they could kill people by, like, getting the king to do it. So that's kind of the, like, mentality.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're like Queen Victoria or something. I mean, that's an exception.
Queen Victoria is much later than when chess was invented.
Still closer than modern history.
By, like... I mean, that's not even half...
Oh, I just predated you.
What is that?
Hot chip suit. Egyptian. I just outdated you.
Yeah.
I think that was well before when chess was invented.
Okay. That's fair. And probably more in their history anyways. Or more closely related. There's the Robo!
Oh, no.
Is there a sentry for Zest? Let's see here. Units. There is a sentry. So, I think we're gonna have a repeat.
Those who don't learn from history are doomed to drive over the same plot holes of life.
Apparently. Let's see. Does he have anything better than last time? He doesn't have speed. Last time he did. He has a spore crawler. Is that a spore crawler? It looks like a spore crawler, yeah. He has a spore crawler at his natural. That's not gonna help him. Nothing at his... spore crawler at his main. He had that last time. About the same number of queens. Less zerglings. No tech yet. He really needs to start something tech-wise. The robo isn't done yet, but he's not going to get speed because he's just going to go for tech. Okay, this is critical right here. This mothership core is going to clear out this zergling. And if you want to do this build this late, you must move this mothership core to get the zergling away, because otherwise the zerg will know that you're not going for macro. The phoenixes will tip him off that either you're going macro or you're going for early expansion. And so if you don't move this mothership core out, then he'll know that, oh, I need to oh, he's actually moving this probe out, so maybe he does want to take a third or fake a third. Maybe he's faking a third. Because I mean, we do know the robo is down, and it's actually producing an observer, so I guess history will not repeat itself. Zest is feeling merciful today.
Yeah, he likes to spice things up a little bit. Although his opponent might get into his mind with his sulky. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really bad. Wow.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I'd like give that like a 7 or 8 on terrible skill.
Okay.
You know that was pretty bad, and that's kind of light, but compared to some of the other abominations I've made, you have to say that isn't that bad.
I think you've made 11 or 12s before.
I think I've made 20s before, but yeah.
Therefore, I find your argument invalid.
My logic is undeniable.
Undeniably flawed.
Still undeniable.
I think that proves my point.
Well, 4 phoenixes is the perfect number to lift a queen, right?
Yeah,
well,
he has 5
here, so 5 would be even better.
Yes, that means you can lift the queen, kill it, and get away before the other queens get there.
So if a phoenix was a chess piece, what would its movements be?
And he will lift a queen, speaking of which. If a phoenix were a chess piece, it could teleport to any point on the board.
That'd make chess really interesting if that happened.
But you would